Old Church of God. Thank you for tuning in this Tuesday morning. We have talked about in the last few days the beginning. In the beginning, put God in the beginning. We've talked about void, and we've talked about darkness, and we've talked about all kind of stuff in Genesis. And I want to kind of go on just a little farther. And yesterday we were talking about the darkness, that you didn't have to be in this darkness alone, that God's hovering above and that He sees what you're going through. You're not alone. And I love this part of the scripture because it says that and the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. Then God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Now, this is amazing to me because if God is in the midst of your darkness, if God sees where you're at, if God knows what's going on in your life, and let me tell you, He knows what's going on. If you're in a good place, He knows it. If you're in a bad place, He knows it. If you're in a sad place, He knows it. So if He's hovering, if He's looking down on you right now, and He knows what you're going through, then isn't it amazing that when He was hovering over the face of the deep, that He looked down and said, "Man, it's dark. There's no light there." And He said, "Let there be light." Just like that. And the Bible said there was light. Now that's good news for you and I, because you know what that means for me and you? That means that all God's got to do is speak it. If God says, you're coming out, you're coming out. If God says enough's enough, enough's enough. If God speaks it, it's going to happen. And that's why it's important for us to stay in an altar. That's why it's important to us to communicate with the Lord. That's why it's important to us to have relationship with God, because your Father, which is in heaven, He can speak. He can speak it into existence for you. He can call it. He can speak it. Bring my child out. When he told Moses, He said, "Bring the children of Israel out. Lead them out." He said, "Bring them out." And when He brought them out of Egypt, God was with them in the wilderness. He was with them at the Red Sea. He was with them when there was no food. He was with them when there was no water. And every time they needed water, God spoke it into existence. When they needed food, He dropped quail. When they needed bread, He dropped manna from heaven. Where did it come from? It came from God, because God was hovering over their dark moments and their dark times. And God gave them the provision that they need, because God cares for you and He cares for me. So I need to tell you today, if you're in a dark place, if you're in a tough place, know this. All it takes is for God to say, "Let there be light," and your darkness will turn into day. God bless you.